Hello YouTube and welcome to this edition of Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. It is March the 13th, 2021. Man, it's going by fast. And this is our 28th edition of RFR already. But man, we're having fun and I really appreciate you joining us today. And I appreciate those of you who have subscribed to the channel. And please do so if you haven't. We'd love to have you join us as we try to grow the channel. And please tell your friends about us. We have lots of things I'd like to get done today. As you saw yesterday on our Friday Live video, we were able to get the body brought around to the front of the shop out here. And I'd love to try to put it on the chassis here behind me for a test fit. But before we do that, the first item of business is we need to get the 88 car on the rack and on the lift so I can see if I can get an idea of what happened to the clutch in the car last time we had it out on the track. So we're going to pull the transmission out and try to determine what happened there. I'm not sure if the throwout bearing has been hyperextended or what happened. It's just the clutch pedal just went to the floor, but I had fluid, so I don't know what's going on. So we're going to check that out first thing. But hey, hang in there. I thank you again. Appreciate you joining us. And let's see what we can get into today. We'll be right back with you. All right, welcome back YouTube, and I've got the drive shaft out. Went and pulled all the exhaust off and got the shifter out. You can see it was kind of hard to see up there, but got the shifter out of the hole. And I'm gonna get these young guys to help us try to get this transmission out and hopefully try to find out what's wrong with this throwout bearing. So sit tight and we'll get this thing yanked out and see what we got. Okay, we got the A-team here. We're going to try to set this hot oil transmission out that I can't afford to mess up, and they know that.
Hold up just a second. Good, Tommy?
Yeah.
Okay, they got it out. Well, no, I'm not sure what's going on. It's not hyperextended, so, okay. Okay, well, we'll have to look at it tomorrow and see what's going on. It's not what I thought it was. So, okay, so we'll look at this. Everything's still rolling free. I'm not sure what, that's a heck of a note. Well, not sure what's going on. Okay, all right, so sit tight. We'll keep looking here. Be right back with you.
Well,
welcome back, YouTube. Buddy came over here and we was looking at this thing here, and we twisted the line. I don't know how we did it a while ago, but fluid just starts pouring out. How do we do that, buddy?
we
I don't know how
twisted it this way. There it is. It's running out.
Yeah. So there's the problem. Now, how in the world we got a bad line? But that's good. But I knew I came out here and I saw all this had leaked around. So, well, that's an easy fix. I don't know if I'm gonna have a line that big. We may have to run up to the local line shop, get one that long. And it's probably me trying to save money, use the used line I had laying around here. But hey, that's good news. So no wonder when I mashed the clutch, it went to the floor. So nothing wrong with the throwout bearing. So we can put the new line on there and get her back together. So let me see if I can come up with a line, and we'll be right back with you. Welcome back, YouTube. We found another line out in the truck in a spare parts box, and Buddy's just removed this
Clutch ball.
Clutch ball, thank you, buddy. And we're trying to figure out now how we're gonna route this. Worry about whatnot. We're not sure if we'll have to have a 90 on the end of, actually, you know.
It's gonna probably have to have a 90 because the bleed hole points the wrong place.
Yeah, so we may have to run up to the parts house actually and go have a hose made. So, so all right.
It's got to go like that because the bleed hole is at the top of the bell housing.
Right. Yep. Okay, so let's make a quick run up to the hose place. We got to have a fitting, so we'll be right back with you. Okay, welcome back YouTube, and we went and picked up the new line up at Bearing Service here in Shreveport. Actually, I had a line here, and we actually just put a new 90, bought a 90 to put on it. And Buddy you see there's a new 90 on it. So we're going to get this in there and go and throw the transmission back in, and then we will be able to get it where we can bleed the sucker. But that's our new fitting we went and picked up. And then we got the new line, and it runs up to there. Okay, it's good to have these young, strong guys around here. We're going to let Tommy and Ryan pick up his. Now, Tommy's so much of a man, that big Air Force guy, he just carries it. He eats stuff like this for breakfast. All right, so.
Are you good? All right, we'll probably just.
Yeah, no hurry, just. Go up a little higher, miss the starter.
All right, you might want to twist so is it in gear? Probably not. You got 9/16, buddy, where you can put it in gear. We've got the transmission. I can't get it to pop.
Yeah. Right. Can you need some
Hold on, let's come out just a skosh. There it is.
Okay. Thank y'all very much. Send me a bill. All righty. So we'll start. We'll start getting put the bolts in it. Get this sucker back down on the ground. Okay, welcome back YouTube, and we got the exhaust in now. Everything's hooked up. The cross member's been installed here, and Buddy's putting on the drive shaft now. Actually, I got to put these loops on, these safety loops. So I need to do that, and we're going to try this thing down the road and make sure it works. But let's get these safety loops hooked up. So I'll do that real quick, and we'll be back with you and see if we can get this thing cranked up. I'll be right back with you. Okay, welcome back YouTube, and the Everything works perfect, other than I left the radiator cap off of it, but we're good. And that turned out to be a pretty easy fix, thank goodness. So now the next project is we're going to try to see if we can figure out how to roll this body in here, and we're gonna put it on roller skates and try to roll in there and see if we can put it up on the lift, and then that way Ryan can get his car back over in front where he can get to stuff. So we're gonna try to see if we can make this happen, so bear with us. No, go to that middle door there. We're going to the lift. I thought the roller idea would work, but I guess so. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you, my wife, for filming that great moment in history. Okay, after 3 months of work, actually almost 4 months, we're gonna try to see if we can get this thing over. We're just gonna do a test fit today is all. Just gonna roll this thing over, and it may take us a few minutes to get over there, so we'll see what happens and see if we can get it in there. Okay, I need my push screw. Wheels gonna clear? Full fair.
No, on this side they won't.
Huh? Yeah, clear, clear. Come on. What's the thing dragging so fast? Okay, we got from there. Thank y'all. Okay. Buddy, pull that rod over there and we'll get down a little closer. Then we'll have to roll it back just a couple of inches. Well, it's a pretty good idea. We didn't stop right there. We didn't have any extra. We'll pull out the body a little bit on the bottom of the door.
Yeah, I'm worried about right here.
I think it's actually first. I think
Yeah, we cut all that out, so it should.
We need somebody to pull each side out.
Okay, buddy,
Pull this
Ryan.
out. We need the door with the door bars. We gotta go. It's gotta go like this and then like this to go around these deals that stick out. See, this has gotta go up inside.
Okay, here it is with the body sitting on it. We had a lot of trouble getting the wheelbase right. I actually had to make a couple of new radius rods. We had to change the J-bar mount on the rear end, but that's what it looks like. And oh, it's been a long process. We ended up having to change the wheelbase just a little bit. My radius rods were too short, but real pleased with it. I've got it pretty much in place where it needs to go. Now we can finish up the interior, but Looks pretty good. Looks like an old school race car. Okay, that's it. Been a long time to get to this point, but got to do some other work and run the brake lines and get the body painted. We've got bumpers coming in, we got to mount. But that's it, though. Appreciate you hanging with us. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back, YouTube. And it's been a fantastic weekend. We got a lot done, and we were able to get the transmission replaced back into the 88 car, and it should be ready for the track now. Hard to believe. I'm very thankful. It's hard to believe all it was just a ruptured line, steel braided line. You don't see that very often, but hopefully we got that resolved now. And most importantly, we were able to get the body kind of test fitted on top of the Nova. We got a few adjustments we got to make to the rear suspension, but you never know until you get the body on the car, so you can see the placement of the tires and the wheel well. So we got a little bit of adjustment to play with there, so we'll get that handled. We're going to go ahead next week, start on the some of the interior on the Nova. And so we'll kind of get that roughed in. Then we'll take the body back off, and then we'll start doing the brake lines and getting the body ready for paint. So haven't decided yet on paint. Looking at that orange, on the orange, I will tell you this, originally was going to go with an all orange car, orange on orange. And but then we had another color picked out that matched one of the cars I drove back in the 80s. So I really haven't decided. Jury is going back out for more deliberation on what color the car is going to be. So I'm still thinking about that. But hey, we'll figure it out. But I appreciate you guys joining us this week and watching this episode. Please tell your friends. I know you get tired of me saying that, but please tell your friends. We're trying to grow this channel. We finally broke over 400 subscribers. And I see all these other channels that have like thousands of subscribers, but we're doing it just one subscriber at a time. But I appreciate you guys joining us. And tell your friends about us. I'd greatly appreciate it. Hey, you guys have a fantastic week, and we will talk to you next time on Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. Take care.